Hello, hello. We are live. I am live. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I'm tired, but I'm not grumpy yet. Kathy, I haven't sent you an email yet. I haven't boxed yours yet. So I haven't boxed the big orders yet. I'm using vacuum bags to try to get the packages smaller. Because the minute you go over 12 inches, then it costs more. It's not there, Kath. Don't worry, honey. I'll get to you tomorrow, I promise. So these are last week's tiles. I love the way that they all dried. They're all pretty. Let me get an apron on. Hi, Anna. Welcome back. Yes, my mom is so happy. So we'll see how happy she'll be when I give her a total. So I think this was Alan's first set that he did. They're so pretty. The camera is not going to do them justice because the shine is so pretty. Them. And then this was my first set. And I think Darnell bought these. I'll have to double check with her. So pretty. And then Alan did these. This white played very well. It sold up nice. And then I did the beach ones. I like that hint of gold in the sand. Makes them pretty. Then we did the squishes, the smooshes. These were Alan's. His have, I think it was the copper I think he used, or some metallic, but you can see it on the very edges when you tilt them. They'll look beautiful with resin on them. This one you can really notice it. So then I gave it a go as well with the lemon lime. That is a bright color, guys. And you can see my metallic running through too. So yeah, we like them all. So now I have to find a place to put them all. I think I'll put them on the top rack. I'm not doing anything big tonight, so I like to put them on the top rack. They need to go on a tray. So next week they'll get baby powdered. And then they'll sit for a week before I do anything with them. Alib. Hi, honey. You can lurk. I'd rather you were here, but you can lurk. He's tired. All right. So I washed these two vases today. I got these from his mom's house. So I thought we'll pour paint on these tonight. And I have some jars from Hobby Lobby as well. I'm not going to do those first because I have to do some ring pour coasters. Beth wanted to see some last week. All right, so I played around with Knockout. So I'm going to call my color Knockoff. This is the original. See the purple? See the pink purple? So this is where I'm at right here. So I'm pretty close. I think I'm going to leave it right here. But I did mix some. So I have it in the bottle and in a cup if I want to add silicone. So I thought we could play with that too. And what else do I want to do? I don't know. Let's do some coasters. So I'm only going to do a couple sets though. So I'm kind of dragging today a little bit. I didn't sleep good last night because I had caffeine and I know better. And I kept losing Ellie in bed last night. She kept going on Ellen's side and I couldn't feel her. So I thought, it was like, where is she? Yes, I'm going to do some rings for you, Beth. I remembered. So I always clean my tiles with alcohol first before I pour on them. That's right, Nate. I can't blame you. It's my own fault. You like that name for my new paint? So I'm going to show you guys the blue that I came up with too. They're not going to be released anytime soon, but, well, I shouldn't say anytime soon because we have like, what, a month and a half? A month before I release the next few. Hi, Firecracker. And hello to everyone that I missed. I'm sorry. I missed you. Linda's been fleeced. I've been fleeced. Yep. They're all sorted and in piles where I know everybody's is going. We're good. Let me grab some cups. I have to use cups because I don't have Brian's stands. So I'm thinking about just doing it from her house this next time because it would be easier if I just take my little Dymo printer with me and my bags and we can ship from there. And I just have to figure out an easier way because I don't want to take boxes. But I might have to. I know I'm going to be building some boxes tomorrow. is hard, but I try. I know, and I could, that way you guys could meet my mom as well. Okay. Let me grab some. I want to do this one first, the knockoff. And I think I'm going to do some morning pansy with it, because that'll pull that pink out. I don't think I want the purple raspberry though. Maybe some gold. The boxes that I get from the post office are not big enough. Some of these girls bought 10 blankets. So, Ma, yours is vacuum packed. So it's going to feel rock hard and it's going to be kind of weird shaped, but they're all vacuum packed. So I saved you half on shipping. When I was quoting shipping, I was like, oh my goodness, no, I can't charge that much for shipping. So then I got my vacuum bags out. All right. Yeah, they don't stay tight like the ones I have, Monica. The ones I have, you put a screw thing back on and it holds it really tight. I've used them before and I really like them. They never lose that suction. Oh, I need another color and I don't want white. I'm looking at it. Okay. No, Nate. I don't know if I have mine without silicone. I don't. I don't. All right, let's just do 3. So when I'm doing ring pours on tiles, I don't use, I gotta go get my smaller cups. Hold on. They're on the other side of my table. At least I thought they were. They're there. I don't want to use a plastic cup because I want to be able to pinch it. Alan, behave yourself. Okay. So I'm going to start with a little morning pansy. And I'm going to use the knockoff. It's kind of close to coral reef, but it has that purpley iridescent instead of the gold. So I was very happy with it when I mixed it up. I'm just going to give this a touch before I put the gold on. Okay. I only need a touch more paint, so I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit more of the Corning Pansy. Because I don't need a lot of paint for these. And I'm going to knock these over today. So there's no silicone in these. Because we're doing rings. I'll move some out of my way. I hope that's enough paint. It should be. I probably won't see the iridescent of this color until they're dry. I am coming this way because I don't want a bunch of that all in one spot. Let's stretch it and see if I have enough paint. Let me give it a torch first. I'm going to pinch it. Just to get my corners covered. Then we can stretch it some more. You don't have a big area to work with when you're doing ring pours on tile. I'm going to come this way just a little bit. I'm kind of excited about this color. It's going to definitely be more. It's going to cost more to get this color because of the stuff I have to put in it. So it'll be a specially priced jar. But I want to see how it plays. This is kind of my test run. I should have put some parchment paper down. I still can. There. That way I won't make such a mess. Okay. Number 2. So I'm not watching the screen while I'm doing this, guys, so if you have questions, hold on. It's not available yet, Michelle. We are in testing mode. I really like the new blue too. I'll show you guys that one. I'm done with these coasters. I don't have that one mixed though. I'm testing knockoff. Instead of knockout, we're going to call it knockoff. Because it's a knockoff of knockout. Knockout. I'm hoping to have this color available next month. It's so funny because as you keep adding colors, mica powders and the micas and stuff to the colors, it's like, okay, how much did I just put in? I do have Mysterious, Doris. That's Shelly's Masquerade. Shelly sent me a swatch. I got it as close as I could. So I'm not seeing the gold pull too many cells, which is a good thing. Sometimes when you have a lot of interference or metallics, you end up getting some cells and some weird things going on, and this is behaving really well. I must have a cricket in the corner of the studio. Either that or he's right outside my garage door. I was getting worried because we had lots of thunder about a half an hour ago, and I'm like, oh no. He sure is chatty, isn't he? I think he's outside the garage door where the water drains under my rose bush. Oops, I want that to go over. Hi, Mary Ellen. Just glanced up and there you were. That one's pretty too. Thank you, Denise. I'll move that one. I wish they would like dry really fast so we could see. They should be dry tomorrow night. Maybe I can post a picture in the group. I know, Bri. That's why I wipe my hands in between. Yes, I used Knockout as my swatch, Julie. So we're going to name this one Knockoff. I'll show you the swatch again. Some people that just came in. Look for the leaves, Al. All right, not bad. So for anybody that just came in, maybe it's this one. This is the original Knockout. Let me see if I can see how pink it is. So I'm either here or here. We'll find out when it dries which one I'm at. All right, so I'm going to move these. Give you a little close up of the lines. Oops, I see a spot I missed. This one's a little wider open, which I kind of like this one. I can tell it's going to rain. My floor feels sticky, damp. This one. This will get resined. And then this one. So that's that color. So be watching for that release on that one. Hi, Dee Dee. So here's our new blue. This is, I'm going to call it royal blue. It's very shiny. It has a lot of metallic in it. So it's beautiful. I compare it to the azurite from Color Art. It's not quite as dark, but it's beautiful color. Let me swatch it on the paper for you. You know me and my blues. You can never have enough blue. Well, it might help if I tighten it. Come on. I don't want to squeeze too hard because then a bunch will come out. Let me see if I can go in and get it. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit out now. Oh, for goodness sakes. See, I got too much. It's hard to see the metallic look to it when you get too much on a card. But you can definitely see my finger how shiny it is. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I'm so easily amused with color. Shelly, you have one coming because I'm going to let you test it. It's in your box that went out today. So yeah, it's pretty. I mean, even when you pull it out, like if you're a painter and you want to use this color, when you add water, even when it pulls out, it's pretty. See if I can get the shine on there. See? Love it. Love it. So I'm really like playing with colors now. Angie, no, I don't. I just clean them with alcohol and then pour paint on them. You want to be very gentle with them until you resin them because you can chip the paint. They will stick together. Don't stack them. So they should lay flat from now until 30 days after they're resined so that you don't get any marks in your resin either. Okay. Let's do one more set of coasters. Oh, just love that blue. I don't have it mixed though, because I know if I mix it, I'm going to use it all the time. All right. Yeah, it's like a, well, it's not, it's hard to say, Doris, until it's like dry, how dark it's going to be, but it's still that metallic-y look to it, so it doesn't look as dark. It's darker than the Bluebird Shimmer, for sure. So let's do Silver Lake, Galaxy Blue, some silver, I don't have it mixed, because if I mix it, I will use it all. Let's put a touch of the Featured Treat in there, just for a pop, next to the silver. Funny, Julie. Yes, Alan, eat all the beans you want while you're there. He doesn't have a lot of restaurant choices down in Laredo. Do you, babe? Mexican, Mexican, and Mexican. Okay. So I don't want silver out last. Go with the Galaxy Blue first. And then we'll go with, let's do the silver here. I'm going to do the same thing like I did with the gold, because I want to make sure I don't have anything touching to get something wonky. I think I'll do the Galaxy Blue and then do the, it's like this one had the wrong cap on it, Alan. I love the Beach Retreat. This is a pretty color. It's more of a metallic. Jody Flynn used it in her Bloom. It was really pretty. She's been testing our colors in the Blooms. Okay. Those bubbles out before I pour it. Who doesn't listen to you, Brian? Me? Because now I'm not even looking at the screen. Oh, I should have put some Beach Retreat down here. So I get a bunch of silver. I don't listen to you and it's Alan's fault? I'm kind of my own woman there, Bri. If I don't listen to you, it's because I don't want to. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Hope you had a great birthday. All right, I'm going to get this corner up and I'm going to pull it back the other way because I see that Beach Retreat's just hiding in the corner. I want it to show up just a little bit. That kind of lost the definition of a ring there. See if I can do better on the next one. All right. Here comes the silver. So much silver. Let's get that corner off first. So I had gone to the store the other day to get, groceries. Picked up little Miss Ellie a few new toys so that when she's looking for Alan, I could kind of spoil her a little bit because he's not here. So yesterday, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick her up, put her on my lap. Didn't realize that one of the new toys was on my desk because she'd already shredded the other one. So she has nothing new to play with until after Daddy gets home. And she spent a little pee pot today. I was in the dining room trying to do the blankets, and she's under my feet. And every time you move, she thinks you're going somewhere, so she gets up, tries to trip me. She's a little stinker. Yes, I will keep her out of my purse because she loves to shred money and see what's in the pockets. She is definitely a terrier. So I did manage to save a little bit there. Yeah, Brian's trouble, for sure. I could have circled around that. Thought about it just now as I was going past it. Darn it. Brian's making them, Megan. He's making little tile stands. But you can tape popsicle sticks behind your tiles and do them that way too. But I like the stand idea better because you can untape them. And while you're, when you're done tilting, you can untape them and just put them on cups. These will probably be dry tomorrow night. They don't take too long because it's not a porous substrate underneath. The tile is just glazed tile, so the paint doesn't absorb into anything, so it forces it to dry. But they still have to gas off, so you really should wait before you do anything with them for at least 2 weeks. Yeah, I give these a good cleaning first. I don't scrub them, but I do clean them to get any residual oils or anything like from my hands or stuff off of them before I resin. You can spray varnish them, but you can't use them as coasters if you spray varnish. They'll just be more decorative. And I can show you what you could do with them too if you don't want to use them as coasters. Let me get this tilted. So I have those sitting here of the stuff that I bought and I told you guys about last week. Yes, you can clean them with Dawn. You don't want, like I said, you don't want to scrub them though. Just a nice light wash. And you only have to do that if you're using silicone. Otherwise, you could just maybe give a quick mist on a paper towel with some alcohol and just wipe them off. You don't have to scrub them. Okay, let me move those. Give you a close up. There's that one. I like how it ribboned in. It looks woven. Make sure I get more off of that. These would be really pretty when they're dry. Lots of shimmer. So I did mark down paints in the Etsy shop. The old packaging jars are on clearance. And if you use the code POSSE, you'll get 10% off. I know most of you are members of the group, so you know that code. This one's kind of blah, but we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. Oops. Okay. Move this. I'm going to bring you guys down so you can see the angle of the base. But I have to find something to put these on, don't I? I do need to wipe them with alcohol real quick because I just washed them. Some gloves on. I always wear gloves when I clean these because I don't want to get my hand oils back on them. And these will get resined as well if it'll fit on my cup turner. This is a long one, so we'll see. If not, I'll have to do the drip method. Ooh, it's not gonna work. Let's try something taller. Bummer. I'm cutting it really close. I'll grab a few more. I won't be able to pick it up and move it. All that takeout pays off. I think that might work. I think so. Remember a few things. Need to get a drink. All right, let me bring that camera down. So I gotta go down and back. Don't mind my mess, guys. I've been a busy girl. Busy girl. All right, I need some colors. Well, you know we want to try the knockoff again, don't we? Put these over here. Should we do that with the purple and the knockoff again? Where did I put that bottle of paint? There it is. I have a little bit of purple left. We can use it again. Yes, please. With gold. I don't have the new blue mixed up, Julie. Because I'm sure if I did, I'd be doing a huge painting just to try it out because it's so pretty. But I love this too. This is like my favorite color. So if I can get this close to the bottled stuff, boy, I'll be in heaven. All right, that's champagne. I don't want champagne. I don't want to take away from this. All right, let me get a cup. All right. I definitely want this to be the last color coming out because this is what we're aiming for. Let me turn my cup this way. How true is that, Linda? Okay, I'll use up the end of this purple here. Morning pansy. You wash that bottle, Alan. wait till you come home. I got lots of work for you to do. Are you coming home though? No, don't do that, Linda. You might have things showing up at your house that you don't even think you'd want. All right, here we go. I'm going to get the bottom covered first. A bunch of gold. I didn't put too much gold in there. Ooh, that's so pretty when it mixed with that purple. Yeah, I'm going to have to start producing this one, I think. I will know more tomorrow. I have to order stuff too to make it, so. I do get Primesia. Yes, honey, I do. I admit it. I'm always saying, what did I order? What's that? Oh no, I got a goob. Gotta get it now. Who was the guilty party? Morning pansy. Well, it should come down over that anyways. Even this is pretty. I'm gonna have to pick that up, put it on tile. Let me finish this on here and give it something smooth on there. It's yummy. It did fix itself, so that's good. I have a feeling we're just going to have stripes when it's done dripping, though. I'm going to pick them up and put them on a tile. We just had this discussion at Doris's live, Alan. Someone said goober, and then someone said, well, guess what my neighbor's cat's name was? And I said raisinette. Funny. Uh-huh. Okay. Gosh, that's pretty too. All right. Let me see what I can pull. I really hope we get that purple pink shimmer to it. Yeah, they're kind of mucky, guys. I knew that was going to be like that. I'm only going to do this one. It's too much gold. So I made a gold mud. You know, purple and orange make mud. tilt this just a little bit more while we're dripping. That's true, Julie. Sometimes gold mud is pretty. Mud corals. All right, let me move that one. There you go, Ellen. There's our first single tile that'll be in the drawer. We're north of Raleigh. We're close to the Virginia line. All right. Please, to the praying gods, have some definition when you dry. Trying not to take all the cups with me because I'll drip. Well, that ain't gonna work. All right, I know I'm gonna drip on my floor. Won't be the first time. It'll match Ellen's strips. Ooh, that was close. All right. Why do my hands always feel so gross even though I have gloves on? And maybe it's the cold paint. Okay. Get some gloves on before I touch that one. Oh, well, what, Shell? Oh. Yep. Oh, well. They'll dry. I'll peel it. Or not. That's why I have cheap linoleum down over the floor. So if I drip, I don't care, really. I just don't want the dog stepping in it. But she probably won't be back out here tonight. Okay. I need to clean this one real quick. So I'm just using 91% isopropyl alcohol. So Terry, what are you doing? Trying to get Alan to do something for you while he's there? What are you talking about? Alan, you need to call me after the live and let me know what you're talking about. Don't make me worry. Such a worry word. Okay. I'm not using any silicone, so you guys want to pick some colors? Oh, yeah, he's there in Laredo. Deep Lagoon. Yeah, it's coming this way, isn't it? Coral Reef Blue Gold Copper. Oh, Brian. I don't have those colors without silicone. You should know better. So how would we, we could do a beachy one. Do this on one side and the ocean on the other side. Do it like a paint kiss. What do you think? Does that sound like fun, guys, to try it? I've never seen one done that way. Let's try it. There's my sand. So I know I used Beach Retreat, touch of Galaxy Blue. It's really close to Beach Retreat. Carolina. That was what I used. I need a little silver in that one too. Hi, Heather. We're going to try something new. I got to use bigger cups too. All right, let me get my beach on this side. It's going to be a paint kiss beach themed. So I'm using Champagne Shimmer, Gold Brush, just a touch of chocolate here and there just to give us a little depth. Don't know what it'll be like when it falls down the base, but we'll see. I'll throw some sandbar in there. So we have all metallic-y stuff going on. All right, I think that's enough. Is it? But is it? I like to have more than not enough. Now I sound like Brian. Okay, so let's do our beachiness. I'm gonna put a little bit of white in there too, here and there. Okay. Let's do the galaxy blue first. Okay, I think we have enough paint. So I use the silver spoon, the galaxy blue, Carolina, and the beach retreat. I wonder if I should swirl that one. Just a touch. I think I'll swirl that one too. Just a touch. I'll do an S. How's your shoulder, Heather? It'll come and go. It'll get better, I promise. All right, so I don't want as much beach as I want water, so I'm going to kind of come to the side a little bit. Come on, get down that side. I'm waiting for it to go over that one edge, and then I'm going to stop. Come on. You can do it. Just go. It's getting there. I'm just waiting for this one spot. It's being a little stubborn. That's why I keep touching it with my finger to coax it along. It's moving ever so slowly. Look, I even have waves, but you know that's not going to stay like that. That's all going to run off. See? I started over here. Instead of in the middle, I started here. Because you don't want a lot of beach. You want more water than beach. And I don't like how plain it is. But it's all going to change as it goes down. I just wonder if I should pour a little more here. But if I do that, I'm going to mess up this. Why do I have blue there? I got to touch it. Don't yell at me. It was like a silicone spot where the blue popped through. I didn't like that. I had to fix it. There's something here. Oh, for crying out loud. I know, no more touchy. Leave it alone. It's definitely interesting, isn't it? I kind of like it a lot. I have never repoured a vase, Linda. I always soaked it off. I'm stopping, Shelly. I've seen it happen to other people, and I've seen it peel off because it's too thick. So yeah, I'm going to let this drip just a little bit before I move it. That might have to happen again. I really like it. It's different. Ellen, we could sell these at the beach. I know, I want to see it dry too. I'm so hoping that this little wavy stuff here doesn't slide off. It's like I wish I could like fan it dry so it will stop moving a little bit. But we did get a couple little spots where the blue is peeking through the sand. So let me let that sit just a bit because I don't want to touch it yet. Because I'm kind of liking the way that that's zigzagging its way down so it looks more wavy. Yeah, I have enough to do tile. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to watch chat screen for just a minute, guys. While that's dripping. See what I'm missing here. What's going on? I guess I didn't miss anything. I thought it missed a conversation. See how that's getting squiggly? I like that. I won't touch it again, except to move it. So if you guys do one of these, this would probably be a good one to put a canvas under because you could tilt that out afterwards. Because you've already got your sand and your water. All right, I have to move it now. I'm scared. Get those drippers. It's still gonna drip. Oh boy. I didn't think this one through at all. Stop dinging me. I'm not coming to look. All right, I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, here we go. It is scary picking them up, moving them, because I have to walk way over there. And I didn't drip. I'm so proud of myself. All right, let's use this up. I wonder if I could tilt this towards that and dip. Let's see what a dip looks like. Better do my edges first. Well, I can't because then they won't be the right color. I want to come this way. No. No, I don't like it. Then I get the nipple. Oh, off. That's awful, Dee. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at that, but I'm going to use the cup. I still have a lot left there. Oh, yeah. I had to check it. It looked like it was teetering, but it's not. It's just a optical illusion to me. All right. It'll be a coaster that goes with the base. So I don't have any more sand paint. So it's one and lonely. It's kind of mucky, Kath. It's like all the same color there. Where are the cells coming from? Must be the white. Oh, the white had silicone. Oh, that's why we had spots. That's okay. Doesn't matter. My mistake. Bad girl. It's hard to see it at that angle, isn't it? Let me see if I can pull one now that I have that there. I have a lot here too. Oh, it's not going to work. This for the edges. Sometimes you just gotta play in the paint. a good way to use that up anyway. There. One spot. So I'm going to get cells. Probably want to torch it. Yep. Not a lot. All y'all singing, huh? You can sing all you want because I can't hear you. If all right. Blast this mess. What if I do a giveaway and we call it a night? Guys and gals. I don't want to touch those. I got paint on my hand. So if you won in the last 30 days, you can't play. Move this over. I've got paint on my torch. Oh, I'm a nice mess. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. Tonight's prize is from Brian again. This little jiggy. You can pour that way, pour it that way. It's kind of neat to see how these are made. All right, I have a number. I did it before we started. I gotta go grab my mouse though, so hold on. And I'm not gonna ring the gong. Do we need the gong? We need the gong. All right. Here you go. Here's your gong. So this is a 14 petal hollow bottom 3D printed toy from Bry. I'm looking at the top. Oh, okay. It's just me looking at it. All right, I have a number. Everybody refresh. Do not guess numbers yet. I didn't say go yet. So if you live in the U.S., I'll ship it for free. If you live outside of the U.S., you pay the shipping. Why was I holding that up there? I should have been holding it here for you guys to see it. Alan, stop it. So, Alan doesn't count. No, the gong is just to let you know that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It's a little joke between us retreaters, actually. Number between 1 and 50 on your mark. Get set. Go. We have a winner, Miss Julie E. Number was 1. Only because I knew I could find it faster without Ellen's help. So you can stop. We have a winner. So Julie, I will get this out to you, honey. Congratulations. So thanks so much for joining me tonight, guys, even though I was all alone. But I was not lonely. Check out my paint on Etsy if you guys are interested in getting some. Remember, use your code. I still have some jars in the clearance section of the old jars because the new jars are the black tops. They're, I don't have to wrap them in bubble wrap. It's so much better. But I appreciate you guys so much. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. Check out my Facebook page, Christina Welch Art. Give it a like. That would be awesome. And join our group on Facebook, the Barrage Posse with Christina Welch. And we'll see you all next week. Bye now.